Alright, fight fans, let's run through it quickly. Reports are now coming in. Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia officially did just over 520,000 pay-per-view buys. A slight decrease from his previous fight against Jermell Charlo that reportedly brought in over 650,000 pay-per-view buys back in September 2023. Not a bad number at all, but a massive difference from Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, which reportedly brought in over 1.2 million pay-per-view buys just last month, April 20th.
Best fighter here. I ain't ever gonna be played, and I'm gonna knock him out, and everybody's gonna be cheering. What?
Questions are being asked. Is Ryan Garcia the new pay-per-view star in the sport? In my opinion, we now have a strong case between Canelo Alvarez, Ryan Garcia, and Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank and Garcia reportedly did just over 1.2 million buys back in April of 2023, which is the same number as Garcia versus Haney as previously mentioned. Now, let's talk earnings for Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia. The undisputed champ Canelo is reported to have earned a whopping estimated 35 million plus pay-per-view revenue, ticket sales, and more from his fight against Munguia this past Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. We got so turned last night, bitch. I'm still drunk, so. But we finna turn up again, cause it's Cinco de Mayo.
Canelo's biggest earnings came against Caleb Plant, where he earned 40 million, which was back in November of 2021, and his third fight against Gennady Triple G Golovkin back in September of 2022, in which he reportedly took home a massive 45 million. Now keep in mind, these numbers do not include secondary revenue, which can include pay-per-views, ticket sales, and more. As for Munguia, it is unknown at this time what the Mexican fighter took home for his fight against Canelo, but it is said to be the biggest purse of his career. Some are estimating the 27-year-old Mexican fighter took home around 10 million, which is said to be double his net worth. Keep in mind, that's before any secondary revenue is calculated, which can include pay-per-views, ticket sales, and more. For his fight against John Ryder back in January of this year, it was reported that Munguia had a guaranteed amount of 800,000 plus secondary revenue, ticket sales, etc. Back in 2021 against Gabe Rosado, Munguia took home an estimated 1.1 million. The year after that, in June 2022, Munguia reportedly took home over 2 million for his fight against Jimmy Kelly. Questions are being asked this second. Who's the next pay-per-view star? Is Canelo on the decline considering the drop in pay-per-view buys? Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. I'm Caesar, this is Culture TV, and until the next one, family, keep your head up.